Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Tro. I am Crypto Tro, bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And today we're going to talk about Harmony One and how they plan on making the blockchain more secure and regaining the trust of the investors. Now, I know it's been a little minute. It's been probably a year now since the Harmony One $100 million hack, a year and some months. And we know since then, Harmony One has lost a lot of investors due to that. And not only that, they lost investors, but also lost a lot of dApps as well. So right now, I think DeFi on Harmony One is currently non-existent. Now, there's some projects who continue to build, and I salute them because they continue to build even though Harmony One has been hacked, a year ago. But at the same time, Harmony One has to find another way to bring new developers and new dApps onto the blockchain because they have lost trust. The trust has been broken, and that $100 million hack was probably one of the biggest hacks in the crypto space. So it brought a lot of attention, and it just made Harmony One and gave Harmony One rather a bad name. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how they plan on regaining the trust. We're going to talk about some staked Harmony, just looking at Harmony continue to build on as far as people staking their Harmony on to different validators. And also we're going to talk about price. But before we get into that, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those notifications, man. I got an entire Harmony One playlist, so check out my Harmony One playlist. I go in depth about a lot of things in Harmony, starting from 2021 all the way up until now. I covered the hack. I covered, them trying to rebuild and much, much more. So we're going to talk about that in this video as well. But check out my Harmony One playlist right now, man. Check that out. Let me know what you feel. Are you still bullish on Harmony One right now? That's the good question right now. That's the question everybody is asking. Who is still buying Harmony? And it's going to just come out, once we hit the bull market, we're going to see what the team is really doing right now. In the bear market, everything is down. So you really just can't count it out all the way. But at the same time, you want to be smart and invest your money wisely. And that goes to me saying this: I am not a financial advisor. I just talk about the projects that I personally invest in or I find interest in at the time. So I always consult with somebody before going too deep into the crypto space, because we know a lot of people got wrecked in this bear market or heading into the bear market. They bought all-time highs, and now they pretty much are out of the crypto space because they lost a lot of money. But crypto is going to be very innovative going in the future, and I think we are just getting started in the crypto space. So I want to say get out of crypto altogether, but consult with somebody before getting into crypto, because you don't want to lose all your money, and you want to always do your own research every single time. Even when you consult with somebody, do your own research, have conviction in whatever you're investing in, because that's what's going to keep you around in these bad times, in these bear markets. That's what's going to help you continue the dollar cost average, because you have conviction in your investment. You always want to have that conviction, man, no matter what project it is, no matter what asset class it is. It can be crypto, it can be stocks, it can be real estate. You want to have conviction in whatever you're investing in, and know, that it is bull markets and bear markets, but you invest in a bear market and come out on top in the bull. So enough of that, just a little friendly advice. Let's get into it. Harmony One, what we talking about, baby? Let's go. So if you know me, I gotta start out on CoinMarketCap. It's only right. We see Harmony One is currently at 1 cent, man. That is crazy. I remember we was on in all-time highs, just about 2 years ago. We saw that 31 cent. I think it was, what did it get to? 33 cents, I think, something like that, or close to it. So we was in the 30 cents. We thought we was on our way to $1, then absolutely tanked. Once that that $1 million hack happened, we just started tanking ever since then. In all time, we are down 49%, man. So we are down 49%. I think this is just the all-time since it got on CoinMarketCap. I actually think Harmony One was less than 1 cent when it first debuted. So if you would have got in at the beginning, at launch, or, when prices were very, very cheap, you still would technically be in profit. But if you got in, in 2019, I would say, so we saw in 2019, it got all the way below 1 cent. So August 29, 2019, we was at 0.008. So if you would have got in right then, you still would be in profit. But for right now, we are at 1 cent. And me personally, if you are compounding your bags, this would be a good point to start compounding that Harmony One at 1 cent. And that's just me, speaking personally. Now, if you find other reasons why not to invest in it, I also would say stay away from it. It can work both sides if you find a reason. If you don't like how they handled the hack. Me personally, that's what kind of drew me off from Harmony. I still have a Harmony One bag, of course. I'm still staking it, but when that hack happened, I did sell some of my Harmony, especially like a month after, just because they didn't really put out a good information fast enough for me to want to hold all that money in Harmony. I still sold at profits. I captured some profits as the market was going down because I saw it. I was like, yeah, this $100 million hack. Everybody's complaining. Harmony didn't know how to respond. Everybody on the team started leaving. So I was like, let me just keep a small bag, keep probably my initial investment in it, and then just take some profits, man, because we truly don't know what's going to happen, especially going into what was looking like at the time a bear market, and we are in a bear market right now. So at the end, I did pretty good. I took some profits. I still hold a small Harmony One bag, not too much, but not too much where I'm not able to sleep at night. So I kind of just use this as one of my sleeper projects, one of my comeback projects. It may be the comeback project of the year if they can succeed and bring in more dApps in 2024. So market cap is at 143 million right now, down 2%, almost down 3%. We see we are ranked 155. Volume is up 70%. Volume is up 70% on a day, man. So that's not too bad. We coming in 18 million being traded on Harmony. Then we see we are ranked 107. So I believe that's a good volume. I mean, there could be people mostly selling, of course, because we are down. But volume is pumping, and they are doing some pretty amazing things, in my personal opinion. They're trying to make a comeback, and this might be the comeback project of the year once we hit that bull market, but it's still too early to call. So let's talk about it, man. Stably. So partner news of the week, Harmony's buy one page. Did you know the Stabilis USD stablecoin is available for direct purchase on the Harmony One website? This integration builds upon Stabilis' successful launch of USDS on Harmony in 2022. Let's dive into the details. So let's talk about it. With this fiat on ramp, Harmony users can easily access the ecosystem and purchase USDS. This integration not only expands the supply of Harmony stablecoin, but also enhances the USDS in the DeFi ecosystem. Right now, the DeFi ecosystem is kind of dead, but we're going to talk about that later. Anyway, through Stably Ramp, Harmony projects are provided with tools that can aid in their independent development. This integration facilitates various avenues for growth and introduces the potential for innovation within the Harmony ecosystem. Then we see purchase USDS on the Harmony blockchain through Stably Ramp with these steps. So you sign up, complete secure KYC, add bank account, and then buy USDS. So this is something major. We're seeing that stable coins are on Harmony. Now, just being real, like I said, DeFi on Harmony One is kind of dead right now. So no truly used for stable coins, but this is going to be big if developers and dApps decide to come back into the blockchain. We are going to have our own stable coin. So I believe, looking out to the future, if we possibly get the dApps back, then this is going to be major. But right now, this is just, I feel like just a add-on to the project. Right now, we don't truly see the real utility in it. Just being honest, is no true utility in, stable coins if you don't have a blockchain to even do, or dApps to even, do transactions on to use the stable coin. So that's just my personal take on it. But let's get into something else good. So we can see total network stake is on the rise. 5.3 billion One is staking. So a lot of One is being staked right now. A lot of One is being staked, and we know the total supply is 13 million, man. So, or 13 billion rather. So a lot of staked Harmony, and it's just taking Harmony out of circulation. I believe if their Harmony wasn't staked, then the price would have probably dropped even more because more people would have been selling. But people are really just, compounding on top of their already Harmony One stake bags and earning that percentage and just continuing to believe in the project. So that's always good to see that more people are staking their Harmony One right now, even in the bear market. So very bullish for that. Now let's get to the good stuff, man. Fortifying the Harmony protocol, exploring the potential of secret leader rotation. So this is what I'm talking about when I said Harmony One is trying to make the blockchain more safe and more secure. So we can see Harmony's unique consensus mechanism, the effective proof of stake, already provides an innovative approach to scalability and security. However, the nature of technology mandates continuous improvement to maintain security, efficiency, and competitiveness. This necessitates exploring new methods of consensus management, such as secret leader rotation. So, leader-based consensus mechanisms are common in many blockchains where a specific node or participant is chosen to propose a block. However, these mechanisms are often publicly known, making them vulnerable to targeted attacks. Secret leader rotation is an emerging solution that aims to tackle this issue, which is already being researched in each ecosystem. Through this strategy, a leader is chosen secretively, ensuring that the only selected participant knows their role in advance. This adds a layer of security and can prevent certain kinds of attacks, improving the security and stability of the network. So Harmony incorporates secret leader rotation, adding complexity. Internal leaders can introduce new variables and potential vulnerabilities into the ecosystem or to the system. Understanding and navigating these new dynamics could improve Harmony protocol, consensus mechanism, and blockchain field. So what is secret leaders rotation? So secret leader rotation is a groundbreaking concept that aims to enhance the security of blockchain networks. This methodology primarily addresses the vulnerability of consensus mechanisms where the identity of block proposals is publicly known ahead of time. With secret leader rotation, the leader's identity remains hidden until the block is proposed, significantly reducing the window for targeted attacks. This ingenious approach was initially discussed in the ETH community as part of ongoing research into securing proof-of-stake networks. However, secret leaders rotation's fundamental principles broadly apply to other consensus mechanisms and blockchain networks. So basically what they're saying is this makes Harmony One less susceptible to attacks such as, the $100 million attack that they had last time. And it just adds more security and makes Harmony One more safe to invest or participate in the blockchain. Now, we still want to see how it actually, comes out. They haven't, really put this into play yet. But once it does, I want to see if this improves the actual blockchain. They can say this, but are they actually more safe now than ever? So I love the initiative to make the blockchain more safe. Now they just got to deliver on what they are saying, man. So this could be potentially bullish for Harmony. We always want to be on the safe blockchain to do our transactions and without having to second guess if we're going to get hacked or the blockchain is going to get hacked and something happens and, a lot of people lose money, which happened before. So I believe this will bring some type of security to the Harmony One blockchain and make more people want to develop on chain and do transactions on the chain again, because at one time Harmony One was looking very prosperous. We saw DeFi Kingdoms on Harmony One. It was the top blockchain game. We were doing all these transactions, and then it just absolutely tanked, and the team didn't respond how the community wanted them to. And I think that they lost a lot of loyal people, man. They lost a lot of loyal people because and I understand, it can be sometimes tricky not want to respond too fast and just jump head in. But at the same time, you got to tell your people what's going on, because these people were loyal community members. And I've seen a lot of community members leave just because Harmony One didn't have a true solution to the problem. Then all the people who actually work for Harmony end up leaving too. So that just made it look even worse. And it just made it look like they didn't know how to communicate amongst not just the investors, but also themselves as a team. So only time will tell if we can see Harmony One get back up there to one of the top blockchains. But I do believe it's possible, especially with all of the things that they're doing. But they got to continue to put out good updates on the blockchain and also update the investors and the consumers who actually use the product and the project. So that's my video for today. Just want to give you an update on the Harmony One blockchain and how they plan to make it safer to use, man. Make it more safe and less susceptible to these hacks and targeted attacks. So that's my video for today. Make sure you check out my Harmony One playlist. I got a lot of videos on Harmony One, man. So make sure you check that out. Crypto Tro, I'm out of here.